This is the Shadow Work Journal, very popular on TikTok, and we're just going to check it out right now and see if we have anything. I can't answer any of these on camera. This is going to make me cry. This is going to make me mad. That's going to make me cry mad. I can feel my... Wow, these are really good questions. It's like a book of... It's just like a guide to integrate and transcend your shadow. It's like trying to like figure out who you are. And like breath work, exercise, a lot of stuff. All right. Think of a time where you felt a spark of joy and inspiration. Where were you? What were you doing? Were you with someone? Write about what inspires you. Give you a little space. So a time when I felt a spark of joy would probably be, I guess I would have to say,
Enjoy your clams, cocksuckers.
That's the clam talking. You know anything about clams? If the press finds out about these bad clams. That's a bad clam, all right. Clam Cakes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 59, I think.
No.
I think it's 59. Episode 59 of Clam Cakes. I'm Jared. Can you tell who I am?
Can you?
And that's Joe.
I'm Joe.
Which one's Joe? I'm dressed as Joe because it's the Halloween spooky episode, and I'm my spookiest friend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'm dressed as my spookiest friend.
I'm his spookiest friend.
And he's dressed as the spookiest person he knows.
I woke up like this.
Maybe I'll put like a spooky banner or something right there
Oh
so
my
everyone
God.
knows it's spooky.
I'm sweating now.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How you doing? You know, just fine. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. I went to the liquor store and I got a bottle of scotch and 2 prime drinks, and that is exactly how I've been feeling lately.
That's funny.
Like, am I scotch now, or am I still prime drink guy?
Oh, so it's either or. You're not like scotch mixed with prime?
Or I don't know. Can you even do that? I'm in a phase of discovery. You know, I've been doing the Shadow Journal workbook journal.
Have you? You want to do it?
No, dude. That's very personal.
I'll do one.
You would? Okay. We're gonna do the Shadow Journal work journal. We'll be right back. I do
Because you are right. These are very personal.
very okay. We'll
But
do
I'll,
one maybe. Okay.
No, I'll do a personal one. Let's just that.
So we're getting right into it.
What do you try your best to avoid in life? This one's about avoidance.
Fuck.
Are there certain emotions attached to these things that you don't want to experience? I think I'm so good at avoiding things I don't even try to do it anymore. So like I'm not really sure. Probably social situations because I like don't like being around people.
Oh.
Probably.
Wait, back up. What's the question?
What do you try your best to avoid in life? Are there certain emotions attached to these things that you don't want to experience?
Oh yeah, I try to avoid failure.
Well, maybe next time, huh?
Yeah, it's too personal, man.
I mean, not all right.
Well, that one's actually not that bad, to be honest.
one isn't
That was
that
pretty
bad.
good.
Yeah, so I try to avoid like social situations and like anything that takes any like willpower.
Why? We're getting spooky with our emotions this episode.
Because I don't like being around people.
Why?
I don't like being in a crowd. I don't like being around like a lot of people. I don't like most people.
Why not?
Because I just like,
Here it comes.
I just don't.
Here it comes.
I'm too depressed. I don't care about anything except myself and my depression, and no one really wants to talk about
You
that.
don't want people to see you in a depressive state
No,
because you're self-conscious.
no, I am depressed. That's my like main personality trait.
Damn it! I thought I nailed you.
No,
on
I just
that
don't like to be like I don't know. Like, and now I'm 31, and like I'll go out and I'm like,
shit.
I don't want to be here. Like, why do I have to be here? And then it's like, oh, you should like, you should hang out more. And I guess like I should be more social, but I
You
don't
know
wanna.
what, dude?
Mm.
You know, I used to think like you back in the day,
Mm.
but it's good to be in those situations that you normally would think you don't like, because I feel like afterwards, when you come out of it, you're like, oh, that was good, and I'm glad I did that. And
Yeah.
I listened to a podcast, and they said that in order to like make it feel like you've lived like a long, fulfilled life, you have to do as many things outside of your norm as possible. and this person, for 1 week straight, she didn't do like anything that she usually does, like except for like brushing her teeth. And she was like, honestly, it felt like 5 months. So
I mean, like this comfort zone thing, like
get out of your comfort zone. Get out of it.
or like when you say like outside of the norm. I think like if you were to objectively look at my life, you would say I've done things outside of the norm, outside of comfort zones, but not outside of my comfort zone.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's all about your comfort
And
zone.
to be honest, why do I have to be punished because my comfort zone is cooler than everyone else's
dude,
fucking
that's-
freaking comfort zone?
You know what? Also, the swearing thing. I looked it up. They changed that rule. If you swear within the first 7 seconds, you'll get you'll get
Who's doing that?
you'll get less advertisements.
Bro.
And if you swear too much, then you won't get you'll get even less
So
advertisements.
who's swearing
So
in the
we're gonna
first
get a
7
lot less
seconds?
advertisements throughout
God
this.
dang it.
But you know what, dude? See, that's your thing. Your head is totally in the wrong space there, bud.
It's been getting worse and worse the older I get because I'm allowing myself to be like
And you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna push and push and you push, and you're gonna be left,
it's the opposite. I'm not pushing. I'm pulling myself away.
which is pushing everyone else away.
That's not how physics works.
I would like to. It can't even. I'd like to come closer. It can't. Yeah, I can't do it.
I guess for all intents and purposes, yeah, I'm pushing people away.
But we don't need to get this deep. I didn't. It's been 30
Why?
seconds.
Why?
Or you want to? Okay, go ahead. Do another one.
You can't get uncomfortable me.
I am
Jesus Christ.
because I feel like you're failing.
Dude, I'm fine.
You're failing, dude, which means I'm failing, and my mom watches this.
Oh my God. Wait. Okay. So, I mean, if Jared's failure is contingent on my success,
Oh,
then
fuck.
yeah, that does suck.
Would that make you act different
What?
if your failure? Wait, your failure was contingent on my the other way around? Your success was contingent on my no.
If your success was if your success was contingent on me not failing,
Yeah, would that make you act differently?
100%.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere, dude.
All the cool things I've done in my life have been like blindly for other people, without thinking.
Interesting.
Just
Yeah,
'cause
I
it's
feel
like
you
fun.
on that.
Because like it's like another person. Like I'm not a person. I'm like the AI of the ship. That's how I feel.
Humans.
No, I feel like I'm like I came with the ship. I'm like I am the ship. Whoa. And like I'm not, and I'm like seeing people, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Let me do something nice for them. Almost like, okay. Oh, it comes back to this.
He's crying. See,
I'm not crying, dude.
he's crying, dude.
I'm like in between a cough. I shouldn't. Are there are there certain emotions attached to these things that you don't want to experience? I forgot what I was talking about.
Crying. There's other people. You do stuff for other
Oh, yeah.
people.
Yeah. The emotions attached to these things that you don't want to experience. If I ever, the only way I can like succeed is by like accepting the fact that you're not going to be on the same page as most people. But to be successful in social situations, it's like giving in to the acceptance of a crowd, of a group, like being part of something. I think being part of a group has some.
So you don't think you can be yourself while in another group?
Myself is not in a group.
Okay. Well, I'm not, I've been trained in this stuff and I haven't been trained for that situation.
I'm just more comfortable alone, but like, I do like
Are you
hanging out-
happy alone?
No,
Well, there you go, dude.
but I'm comfortable being not happy.
Oh, dude, you're tough. You're tough,
That's
dude.
that's my
You're
Goldilocks
tough,
zone
man.
is being sad, is being depressed. That's my comfort zone.
But see, when I'm in that zone, my anxiety kicks in and it goes, "We gotta get out of here, dude. Let's do stuff. Get out
Yeah,
of
but
here."
I don't think I have anxiety like that.
Man, you're tough. Do you have a therapist? Have you ever had a therapist?
Yeah.
What do they say?
I don't even want to tell you what they say because
That's
it
true.
sounds
That's
like,
very
no. I'll
personal.
tell you what they say.
No,
it's
don't
not,
tell-
no,
no,
it's not
no, no, no,
personal.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
personal. It's going to sound like I'm being an asshole. All right, the last one I went to.
They were like, "You're too good."
I'm not joking.
Oh no,
Bro, the last one I went to, she's like this. Because all right. I used to be a drug addict.
Good job with the mic, by the way.
Thank you.
In and out.
Thank you. I used to be a drug addict, right? Oh my God. Speaking of, what was I just saying?
What your
Thank you.
therapist was saying?
Yeah. So I used to be a drug addict, like a super drug addict. Like one of my heart probably is.
It used to be
Just
like when you
happens to be
think of
really-
a drug addict portrayed on TV.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Every
You'd go,
type.
Change.
Like a tweaker, like whatever.
Did you ever beg for money like you were homeless and you were just going to spend it on drugs?
Once.
Or would you stand outside a store and be like, yo, you got $1? You got a dollar?
No, I just cut my legs off and pushed myself around on a skateboard.
I'd pay you for that.
Like
though.
I was a little Indian kid in Rome. All right, so I know, but the people that do, how fucking accurate is that?
Not
I
watching
can't
this,
swear.
I'll tell you
I
that
know,
much.
right? They're basically like, "Ronto bene, ragazzo, voglio che rammo tutto, perché do?" So basically, I've done so many goddamn drugs, but I'm also pretty lucid, and most therapists are surprised that I can I can complete a fucking sentence, like with all the drugs I've done. So it just literally turns into like, oh, like, and what else did you do? Oh, what else did you do? Oh, wow. Oh, how was that? Wow. Oh, wow. What else? Oh, I can't believe you can like hold like everyone that I know that's done that many drugs. Wow. Okay. Well, and like it's not like they're like interviewing me.
Sounds like you got bad therapists. Why are
Dude,
they
it's-
comparing you to other people that have done drugs? You're a unique person.
Yeah, but drugs aren't.
No, they're not.
I'm throwing out a lot of fucking
Yeah,
gems
this guy.
today.
Spooky. This guy very spooky. Quick. Wait, do more. Do one more
You want
random
another
one.
one? All right, cool.
Yeah. One more random one, and then we'll get into the Halloween stuff.
What parts of your parents or guardians?
don't.
All right.
No, just do it, because they're all going to be about,
What are you holding on to that still hurts you so deeply?
oh, fuck.
You want to do one more? Is that too crazy?
God, it's not too crazy.
All right, you want to go first? Do
You know what?
Do you
This is-
know it? You know what's crazy
Well,
about
wait, no,
these?
something specifically?
All of these, I have an answer in my head, like instantly, and it's like they're really like, what does freedom mean to you? I have an answer.
It means America.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wait,
actually-
I think I've already answered that.
You want to? Let's do that one. All right, so this one says,
We'll do, what does freedom mean to you?
what does freedom mean to you? When do you feel free? And what is stopping you from experiencing freedom?
Do you know what freedom means
Trans
to me?
people.
Sure.
That's what's stopping me from having my freedom. What? Sorry.
Oh, no, that's all. I thought you were saying
Sorry,
freedom.
sir,
okay.
sir, what are the logistics? Every day I wait and they're right there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've called the city many times. There are I'm fine with it, but they are surrounding my house in some sort of ritual. Sir, you
So
need to stop
what are you
being
talking about?
you need to stop being intolerant, sir. I'm telling you, every night they come here.
That's a really funny
that-
sketch.
isn't that
Like
funny?
they're actually like,
It's like they're ruining.
very funny.
Because they're different. Yesterday they
because
threw
they're-
shit on my gutters. What? Sir, you need
that's
to.
that's a funny concept.
This lady stands up with a septum and she's like,
That's transphobic, dude. You're saying they all have septum piercings?
no, I'm saying woke people have septum piercings.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Screw them.
Canceled. All right, this one's yeah.
Freedom. So what
so
does
the first
freedom
one
mean
is
to me?
what does freedom mean to you?
To me,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing that comes to mind is no responsibility. I'm
Okay,
thinking.
okay.
I'm thinking. When I think freedom, I think I can do whatever I want.
Do you
no
relate it to
responsibility.
America?
No.
No. Okay.
America, dude, if you want to get into it, is suppressing our freedoms. So how about that one, dude?
Yeah. Compared to what? What other country?
Compared to
What other country did you go to and you were like, you know what?
frickin'
This place is more free than
Ever
us.
heard of Switzerland or Sweden?
Switzerland? Yeah, I was there 4 months ago.
Sweden is the one I was.
Sweden, I wasn't there.
Exactly.
Switzerland, I'll tell you this: that you can smoke in the airports, and they have little smoking cubbies. I think I called you actually
When did you go to Switzerland?
when I
Was
went
this
to
you got
Poland.
COVID, or someone got COVID, or you got sick?
I got yeah.
Yeah. I,
think-
don't know if you did.
I feel like I called you
You
from
might have.
from like the airport thing, and it's so fucking big. Oh, sorry.
No, you can swear. You can't swear too much. They said
No, I was sorry
they
that I didn't want to like make it seem like the airport was that big.
Oh, okay.
I apologize. I get murdered.
I was gonna do a Swiss accent. I couldn't think of one. I was going to go like this. Is it
it's,
Switzerland?
I feel like it's more like there is nothing we can do for you today.
It's
That's something. That's gotta
that
be.
sounds like on Family Guy, like the ethnically ambiguous.
Oh. Got a little bit of a wave.
Oh, doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Lost it.
And
Talked
he
about
lost it.
Fuck, dude. No, but all right.
What does freedom mean to me? Freedom, the first thing that I think of is no responsibilities.
Okay. No responsibilities.
What do you think of? What is freedom to you? You go.
Freedom to me, I honestly do think of America.
Really?
Not how it actually is. But I mean,
Well, what does it mean to you?
I'm telling you.
America?
The stereotypical view of America that I think the government would like us to have. Like, real men of genius. That's a commercial. That's a commercial for what is
Real men of genius?
That's a fucking commercial.
What is that?
Like Montana, like big sky, like a horse, like being able to do whatever you want, like being able to like do literally whatever you want, and like if someone says something about it, then you can like say some shit back to them, and then if they like fuck with you, you can fuck them up if you want, if they're mean to you. But people are like respectful, and it's like they'll be like, God, I'm trying to think of like a bunch of pronoun person walking down the street, but they're like, ma'am. You know what I mean? And it's like everyone's respectful, and it's like, oh, that person's different.
You said everyone's respectful.
And then like, oh, that person's different. And then like a really old white cowboy is like, we don't take kindly to you not taking kindly to people that are different. And then the whole like the community polices the community, and everyone's like, be nice. And then some people have resources, and some people don't. And some people say, listen, we could trade. I'll give you this, but I don't want to keep trading. So can I make like something that I could just give you that has a value, and then you make a currency?
So freedom to you is the barter system.
No, freedom to me is like being the
It's interesting that police,
tyrant.
were in your
Tyrant.
vision of
policing,
freedom.
like no police, like we do our own policing.
Okay.
So I guess I'm thinking of anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, anarchy.
That tracks.
Anarchy. I think of
I
I think of Mad Max.
And I said no responsibilities.
I think of Mad Max. I think there has to be like a great equalizer for freedom. True
freedom ain't free, dude. And I read that on
there's
somewhere.
a hefty fucking fee.
Would you say it? Freedom's a genius.
No, real men of genius.
Oh,
it's
that's
a commercial
from something. Yeah.
So, so freedom, I get. Actually, no, that's not true. It's not true. Freedom is having enough money to do whatever I want. That's what it is. It's not real freedom. It's
Then
just like,
what is money, dude? You know,
that's what I mean. I don't want to make a ideal society. I just want to like have enough money to be cool in this one.
Okay, so it sounds like you didn't really answer the question. That's fine.
Freedom, that's what it means to me. Being able to do whatever I want.
Okay.
Yeah, being able to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that's the definition of freedom. No, that's not the What's the definition of freedom?
Noun, freedom. The word or without restrictions.
Yeah, that's got to be in there. I just Googled definition.
Nice. What came up? What came up?
The definition of definition.
What is it?
Hold on. Actually, I Googled definition. It said bite. Use the teeth to cut into or through something.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, and also crux. The decisive or most
wait, that
important
makes
point
sense though, because
issue.
definition is like a mark, like
Wait a second.
he
So I
made
Googled definition, and what came up is bite, crux, newt, isthmus, esoteric. Are these things I've Googled?
Esoteric is
Words you've searched. Words you've searched
Got
is
it.
coming
Okay,
up.
okay, that's funny. Those are not the definitions for definition.
Those are pretty good words.
Those
to
are
look
other
up.
words.
Those are pretty good words.
He was
to look up.
also
Okay.
interested in it sometime.
Definition of freedom. It just says America.
You know what I mean, though. It's like the idea of America. It's like free. That's a cool idea.
The power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint.
Oh, I thought I was going to say restriction.
It didn't, and I don't think there's any such thing as freedom. To be honest,
I do.
I don't.
When do you feel free? So then you don't. So you don't. You never.
I
feel
never feel free ever. There's never a situation in which I feel free because you're not free.
Really?
You could never purely be free.
This is interesting. I would say I feel free most of the time.
99.9% of the time, I do not feel free.
You know what? I think freedom is like there are consequences to your
there
actions.
You go. You're saying consequences. That's not part of freedom.
Yes, it is. I'm saying like you have the ability, you have the freedom to impact the world around you.
Oh, you can.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think maybe I've done enough things or like felt enough things where I know that it's all my fault. So like that's why I feel free, because I take accountability for it. Like I know whatever I know this is all my fault. Every situation I'm in, and that's like freeing.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But I don't know. There's no such thing as freedom, because you can't just act however you want.
Yes, you can.
We're gonna. Oh no, you can't.
What are you talking about?
Because a bunch of people are gonna do something if
That's
you
the
act
thing.
bad.
But what I'm saying is, okay, not to be all right. I mean, there's probably like 32 active serial killers in the U.S. right now.
One's right here.
Right. There's a way to do whatever you want to do in this world. The board game, the rules indicate that if you're crafty enough, you can do whatever you want to do. You can get rich enough where the rules don't apply to you. You can get powerful enough where the laws don't apply to you.
Okay.
You can get powerful, rich enough where distance doesn't apply to you, where anything that normally restrains people, these like caps that they put on this hierarchy, the undesirables.
So I guess not caring about the consequences.
No, that's not what I mean.
Well, okay.
Being smart enough to do things where you create it's like, dude, like life is like create a character, like create a skater, you know? And like, yep.
Tony Hawk.
And you create your skater. And that's what we do.
Life is like create a skater. You create.
And by the time you're like
dude.
45, 50, 55, whatever.
You got 99 on all stats.
You have the stats that you want.
Oh, very interesting.
And I think that's the freedom. It's like and that's why I like America, what I'm saying, because it's like, yeah, everything's like, there's like fucked up shit everywhere. But I feel like you can make it by your metal here. Like you can.
Is that a saying? You can make it by your metal?
METTLE, yeah. What does that mean? It's like your worth.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. All right. Let's move on to
nope.
Boo.
Fine. I was going to say what is stopping you from experiencing freedom, but it's
myself, dude.
Me too. That's it. Done.
Move
Very
on.
good.
That's my answer to like 100% of those questions.
Me.
Myself,
Sorry.
dude.
And then it's just like
I blame myself.
It goes from like page 40 to 62. What happened? Nothing happened.
Nothing
dude.
happened.
Why is everyone like, oh, things happen? They don't. It's fate, dude.
I wish I believe it. Okay, well, let's get spooky.
Yeah, okay, let's stop the natural flow of it.
Let's stop the natural flow and get spooky.
All right, let's get spooky.
All right. I saw a thing on Facebook that's going around about Halloween. The new thing is supposedly there's rainbow
Fentanyl.
shaped fentanyl, whatever, going around that people are putting in Smarties.
Yep. Newsflash, guys, they're not.
Dude, how stupid do you have to be to believe that? I don't understand why anyone would believe that.
Because there's probably a situation where like someone dropped a Jigga in a candy bag and like then somebody found it and they do look like candy.
Well, I think the first situation was someone made up that there were razor blades in candy.
And yeah, that was mad long ago.
That's what I mean, and I think that's where it's came from. But looking through the comments on that on Facebook, people are like, "You gotta be insane to be eating candy nowadays, dude."
Yeah, but you know what? It's like the zeitgeist is so corny that I feel like they're all robots. Like I'm like no one can think like this. No,
I for sure think they do.
They're just like so many and so dumb.
That's insane. That
like, why do I have to be able to know what like Maureen from Wisconsin thinks about anything? Like, why is that accessible to me?
That's a good point.
You know, like,
but like, if you're selling fentanyl, why would you be putting it in kids' candy? What could be a logical reason to do that? Because
done on purpose. I mean, yeah, I could think of a situation where someone would do that, but like I mean, like if someone's fucked up, they would do it.
But I feel like it's Oh, you think if they're high on fentanyl?
On meth.
But
I think that people don't like.
And then they're pressing it into smart. Oh, if they're high on meth, probably.
People do not understand meth. And that is the biggest problem with the United States today.
That's what's preventing us from getting
because
truly
everybody
free.
that talks about drugs and drug addicts, it's like, oh, it's like cool, that's fine. Yeah, it does suck. Like they do suck. You know, I did suck, but like,
still does.
You
suck.
have to understand like what meth is. Meth is like invented by the Nazis to make them not sleep. It's like if you had to make something to make someone conquer the world. Not like it makes you insane. You would if you smoked meth, if you took meth, you would be like, there is no way that I am feeling like this right now for this long. So like every time it's like I can't believe because I've known people that are
so maybe you're like I've been awake for so fucking long.
no if you're a bad person and you do meth, which is a lot of them out there, you're evil. Like you're evil. Like you do evil
I see
things.
what you're saying.
I could see someone intentionally wanting to kill kids through that way, but I could see. But that's like a one-off. Like I could see.
So would that prevent you from letting your kids go trick or treating and eating the candy?
No, of course not.
I feel like you could see a Smartie wrapper and be like, "Oh, a meth addict."
Smarties does make sense though because they're pretty easy to unwrap, aren't they? It's just like a tube, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, but if there's a rainbow one in there. Bing bong.
Yeah, unless someone like I could also see someone marketing it like this, like someone selling like
and then it accidentally
the
got
fentanyl
slipped
doesn't
in there.
make sense. Like that's what doesn't make sense. It's because like if anything is like rainbow color, that's like a party drug. No one's selling fentanyl.
And they'll just feel great after.
pills, like a pill, it's under the. No one is selling a pill of fentanyl. Like
Right,
here's
exactly.
First of all,
you
if
don't
ate
need to dress fentanyl up. People are just just take it.
No, you do need to dress
Man,
fentanyl.
I don't know
up.
enough about
You
this
absolutely
stuff.
do because fentanyl is bad. Unless you're only a super duper drug addict is gonna be souped about fentanyl. Like
gonna be what?
Souped about fentanyl, like crazy about fentanyl. You know what I mean? Like when I was doing dope, we used to purposely pick up fentanyl because it's stronger.
Yes.
But like those are like party drugs. It looks like a rainbow. That's like ecstasy rolls, jiggas, and shit.
Yeah. Yep.
So no, that's not real.
I agree. Not real. Let your kids eat whatever they want. There's no razor blades.
Or just make 2 bowls and just label them. You know, let people make their own decisions. I would just
One's
be
fentanyl.
spooky skeletons. What'd you take, bud?
What'd you take,
bud?
Ooh, it's Halloween.
Am I dreaming?
Yes.
You want a chicken sandwich with mayo and no cheese? Yes. I've never eaten anything better in my life.
Okay.
Then when you wake up from ODing and they give you that hospital sandwich with oh my God. The last time, dude, it was very nice. Because I was in a way better mood than I've ever been after I
You were
OD'd.
like, yes, I'm alive. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, this is cool. Like
You weren't like, where's my next fix coming
because
from?
honestly, when you're in a hospital and you're not like a drug addict, it's not that bad, I guess.
Oh, it sounds horrible to me.
I like it. Because it's like they deal with like whack people and like shitty people a lot. So like if you're not whack and shitty, they're usually really nice to you. They'll give you like extra soups.
Yeah, extra soups. All right, I got another spooky question.
Okay,
for
so
you.
first spooky question, negative.
Negative. I'm negative with you on that. All right, I'm gonna stop doing this. Do you have a specific Halloween memory? When I say, "Oh, what's your best Halloween memory?" Do you have one that comes to mind? Because I have a really specific
That's a
one.
good question.
In elementary school, one year we had like a costume contest,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if it was because I was poor or because like
I'll tell you this. That's why.
It was
Whatever
because
the question is, that's
It
that's
was
the
because
answer.
I woke up last minute. But I remember I was like, oh, I got to put a costume together. So
oh my God, I have the same. Okay.
I got my karate gi. I got a bunch of gummy worms, and I pinned them to my karate gi. And then I had these glasses that had eyeballs on them and lit up. And that was my costume. And people were like, what are you? And I was like, I'm a weirdo.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
What?
Have I ever? How old are you when you did this?
I was elementary school.
1 year for Halloween.
No way.
I'm not joking. 1 year for Halloween, I was weird, and I had a like. You ever go to like? If you go to like Barnum, like I went to the circus actually once in my life, and I remember the hot dog with the ketchup on it. Wow, I had the weirdest memory right
that's
now.
where I got the glasses.
But it was like one of those big like top hats, like you know what I mean? So I like put it inside out and like just drew on it with like colored markers and stuff. Put like weird clothes on, put like underwear over my pants, and I had these glasses that would go over your head like this, like they start from the back of your neck.
Oh,
and
the futuristic
and
ones.
and there's right. So did I tell you about those glasses?
I don't think
I saw them online. Those are Oakley's.
Oh shit, where'd you get
They're
those?
worth $1,800.
Where the fuck did you get
They're
those?
like-
There's no way you had the Oakley ones.
They were so, I thought that they were like part of a costume, but they were like pretty solid, and they were exactly what they were. The wraparound with the orange and the silver. They come in a couple different colors.
Oh shit.
But they're like classic Oakleys from 2000 whatever. But I was weird.
I just went as like porn.
I had like
and I won, dude.
Oh, there was a costume contest.
There was a contest, and I
And you
won.
won?
You know why I won? Because I was popular. I got guys over me, and I'd break off a little piece of my candy and I'd give it to people. Look, I'm Joe.
Oh my god, dude! It's like the only guy in like a third world island country with sandals. Like, what were the other costumes?
The other I don't even know. I don't even
Just
remember. them.
didn't dress up. I actually, we had a costume day. That's what you reminded me of. We had a costume day at LaSalle. And same shit. Like, it was the night before. I had no costume, and I woke up. And I did this for 100% of everything in my entire school career.
There we go.
Like
Shadow work journal.
Like the morning. Yeah. And like, that's what freedom is, dude. Freedom is making sure that your shadow work journal is done in the morning.
Yes, dude.
All right. So I was like looking around my house, and I decided to go as a Jeopardy contestant.
That's good.
Because
I feel like I've seen pictures of this.
Because I had the poster board, the 3-sided poster board.
I've seen.
So I just put on like a white shirt and like a tie, and like I made a Jeopardy board with the 3 poster board. And I have the board, I have everything. I had to get paper, like printing paper. It was pretty easy, like just white printing paper, and then you write fucking your name and like the thing. And I just put like a string over my neck and I held it there. But I was like in a rush because I had to go to school. So at this point, there's like 10 minutes left. So I have everything like 10 minutes like until my bus gets there. So like I had everything like
Wait, what? You're at school and your boss?
Bus.
Oh, I thought you said boss.
Yeah, my boss comes and he picks me
okay,
up and he's like, "You gotta go on the bus." He's like, "I'm the bus boss."
Get on the bus. Everyone get on. You get on the bus. You get on the bus.
Get on the bus. Get on the bus. You're not a bus. You're a bus. You're not a bus. You're a car. You're a human being. You have your own group over there. Get in your line.
Everyone get that it gets nice. Everyone get in your line.
Get in your line, your assigned line.
Everyone get in your assigned line.
So I like wanted to glue it, so I'm like using a glue stick. It's not working. Time's ticking down, so I just get a stapler and I like open it, staple the whole thing together. My dumbass, I didn't like it was flat, so I like was stapling it flat, like with the stapler open. So then I go to school.
You're stuck getting hit,
bro. It's literally like the Iron Maiden, that fake. You know, like there's just a bunch like 200 staples just sticking out, and I didn't think to close them.
That's good costume,
because I didn't
though.
put the costume on yet. So then I get to school and I put the thing over, and I'm walking, and it's just like,
like, ow,
bro,
ow.
pinpricks, all like ding, ding, ding. So like I'm in class and I'm trying to close them and shit, but like then you move and you're like,
Why don't you just take it off?
because then I would just be in my school uniform, because essentially like I was
idiot,
just in
dude.
like a suit and tie, you know. Yeah, but then some girl was a slutty Batman, so that was pretty cool.
That is cool. Wait, I gotta pee really quick. All right, and we're back.
These are really tough.
Is the Jeopardy costume? Is that your favorite costume you've ever had?
No.
What's your favorite costume?
Ninja, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense because you don't like to be in social situations. You can hide.
Nice.
And you know what my favorite one was? I think Dayman. I think that was my favorite one I ever did because I
Nice.
didn't disappoint anyone, dude.
I mean, you really are very specific with your costumes.
I feel like you have to be. This year, I was the Jordan, the Chicago Bulls security guard.
Oh my god,
this
it was
guy.
so good. It was
Put a
so
picture
good.
up. I think I
It was very
lost
good.
the costume contest last year. Is Larry David? It's very good.
You know,
'Cause I feel
it's
like I
more
gotta
like this
win,
year
dude.
you were like young Larry David.
I don't know if Larry David's ever had hair. And I got another quick question. Another quick spooky.
I like it.
Another quick spooky.
Tell me it.
This is rapid fire spooky
Okay,
podcast.
go.
Fucking
The Rape of Nanking.
yes, huh? No, wrong.
No. Oh,
Okay.
cut that.
Is there a costume that people wear every year that you do not like, or that's played out? You
Yes.
can't do it anymore.
Yes.
What is it?
I'm going to give you 2.
Okay.
Number 1 is more of a general type of costume. If you're dressed as a sentence, get away from
Give me
me.
an example. Give me an example.
Okay, so from New Girl. You ever see New Girl?
Who's that girl?
It's the new girl.
It's that one.
She's different than the ones we've had. She's different than the ones we've had.
She's quirky.
I
She's
don't
always
know.
going.
Wow. Anyway, so there's an episode where they go to like a Halloween party.
Yes.
And Winston's girlfriend at the time, one of the characters, she goes as It's Raining Cats and Dogs.
Oh yeah.
So she's like she's like a queen, and she has like fake stuffed cats and dogs, like Rain, Reign.
That sucks.
And I don't want that.
That sucks.
And number 2 is when guys dress up as Clark Kent, usually like fucking dork alpha, like white, like lazy.
Yeah, I don't feel like you don't see that too much.
It's all it is a Superman t-shirt with a sport jacket over it.
Right. Yeah.
And they go,
Yeah. You know what costume you can't do anymore, and I feel like it's played out. And there's 2 actually for men, and I'm really sorry.
Hitler.
You can't do Hitler. Well, yeah, that's a given. You can't do Quail Man from Doug.
Why not?
You can't do it anymore. It's been played out. I'm so sorry. You
Okay.
you can't do it, and I'm very sorry. And you
played it out
also,
for me.
and this one actually pains me to say,
Tell me it.
I'm really sorry. You can't do Burt Macklin. Yeah, it's
I don't even know who that is.
from Parks and Rec. Burt Macklin.
Who the hell is that? Burt Mac. Oh, the fake
Burt
cop.
Macklin, FBI. Yeah,
That is
you can't do it anymore.
Wow,
It's
you're
played
a
out. It's too
specific
played
kind
out.
of guy.
Yeah.
There must be pockets of the world everywhere.
And
Okay, keep going.
I was just gonna say, and females when they're showing their boobs and their butts, you can't do that anymore
Why not?
because I like it too much.
Oh yeah, dude, I get too many.
Stop
Yeah,
looking.
because then my Halloween costume is a boner.
Yeah, then I
Yeah.
gotta be Larry David with a boner all night.
I
What
guess
the
I'll be the
hell?
same thing I was last year. A
Bullshit.
dude with a
I gotta
boner.
be. Oh, now I'm the Chicago Bulls
I'm this
security guy with
guy.
a boner.
I'm that guy.
Oh, don't look at my boner guy.
Is there a costume that you want to do? Do you have an idea for a costume that you would like to do?
I really wanted to nail the Chicago Bulls security guy.
You did. I really wish that.
I wanted to nail it better. Dude.
No,
I
you
wanted to
did nail it, but
so
I
good.
think Sam as Michael Jordan with a
she
bald
should've
black
done
cap.
blackface
No, not a black,
with the bald cap.
not blackface. A black bald cap, like no blackface. But
Does
like,
that still count?
No, it
wait,
doesn't.
How much of your body needs to be? So, what parts of your body that are painted black make it so you're?
they
in
don't
blackface?
sell blackface. They sell black bald caps.
So, if Sam is wearing a black bald cap,
Yes.
then that's not racist.
No.
But-
with a Michael Jordan jersey.
But then if it goes, how low? What if?
okay, what if Sam had a Michael Jordan mask on? Would that be racist?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If someone
That's what's the difference?
intent, I guess effort.
So because she
wait
put
a minute.
less effort into it?
I can't no more. Like if you're doing blackface, you're like blackface doesn't exist in the economy. Like you can't. There's not blackface sales per year. Like
Wait, it doesn't exist in comedy?
in the economy. Like it's not a like it's you're taking face paint and doing something racist with it.
Well,
If you-
then she's taking a mask and
But it's a black guy mask. It's a mask of a black dude. It's a
then
bald
what's
cap.
the difference if she just paints her face black?
Because that's like you're making something that doesn't exist that's racist.
Joe, that's a ridiculous
They
argument.
don't sell blackface kit, but they sell black bald cap.
But they don't sell the kit, but they sell the whole face you could just put on.
No, they sell stuff and you can put it wherever you want. You could do whatever you want with it. I'm saying like, you understand what I'm saying? It's
No,
like, bro, it's like they
dude.
sell black paint.
What
but they don't
about the makeup artist who I believe she was white and she painted her face and made it look just like Kobe Bryant.
Blackface? What the fuck? That's blackface.
But it's
dude.
makeup. She's just doing it.
I'm saying you can't do makeup. You can't.
Why
like,
does makeup?
Because you're like, I'm going to make my face black.
Oh, and then I'm like, well, makeup's too much work. Let me just use the black mask.
And what's the black mask of? An actual human being. You're not being
well, and then she made the
Blackface-
makeup look just like the human being.
blackface is like a caricature. It's like it's
Oh, so you think so if she was like, well, yes, sir, I'm gonna shoot the
no. I
balls
think that
and
the
such.
idea of blackface is it's a cartoonish idea of a black person. It's like not.
I think if you go past your eyebrows, you can't do that.
You can't paint anything.
Well, the bald cap
It will
is.
stop before. Yeah, exactly. It would stop above the
You
eyebrows.
can't go below the eyebrows.
So you're
or
telling
else
me
it's
if you didn't
racist.
see just like a white girl with a black bald cap and a Michael Jordan jersey on saying I'm Michael Jordan
That's-
for Halloween,
no,
and
that's
next to
racist.
you going, that's fucking hilarious.
It's
dude.
hilarious, but it's still she's canceled.
Bro,
She's
I
canceled.
can't live like you. You are not free. This is why I'm free.
I'm
every
not
day.
free.
I
Do blackface and we'll be right back.
I don't want to do
Or
blackface.
whatever you're gonna, whatever you said you were gonna do.
I
with
paint
the-
my knees
with
black.
the bald cap. All right, I got one more thing, and then we're gonna close it.
well, I'll say
you
mine.
want to do well because I
I'll
want to
say
make this
my-
one short
Oh, I'm done.
because I got a long one.
Okay, then
So
I'm not going to say
you
what
go.
I was going to say.
You just want to say it?
Nah, I was just going to say my favorite. I want to be Rorschach one year and use that
Okay,
chromatic
yeah,
ink
yeah,
that
yeah,
moves.
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
continue.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, I got one more like segment or whatever. One more spooky segment. I was on. I have I think MSN as my homepage, and it always has ridiculous, fucking, stupid articles. And this keeps going to the next page. It's.
Look at him freaking out.
It just keeps going to the next page on automatically.
And this is what I'm talking
dude.
about, freedom, because I have the freedom to just like not freak out about this.
Well, yeah, because you don't have to. You
Do
don't
it.
do anything.
And that's-
auto rotation was on. Auto rotation was on. Okay, so I saw.
Turn it off.
All right, it's off. It's off. It's off. It's off. All right, so MSN or something is my
MSNBC.
is my homepage, and I saw this article, and it said, "Think you're smart? Guess again." 18 idiotic beliefs commonly mistaken
Oh
as
my god,
truth.
this is so fun. Okay, let's go.
So I wanted to
yes.
know if you thought
Okay.
any of these 18 idiotic beliefs were true.
Okay, I wish you didn't lead with that. I wish you just said them if they were true or false.
Oh, well, I feel like the way I said it was funnier. All right.
Okay.
Natural red hair. Natural red hair is often perceived as rare due to its distinctive appearance, but it's more common in regions like Scotland and Ireland, where up to 13% of the population has red hair.
Wow, 13% of one country. Sick,
Yeah,
dude. Okay. So
wrong.
what?
So it is rare.
That is rare. Okay, thank you.
Wrong. Okay, here we go. Left-handedness. While left-handedness is less common than right-handedness, approximately 10% of the population is left-handed.
Bro, do they think that we're walking around
Wait.
once like they're 4-leaf clovers?
Wait, making it a significant minority. Did I read this the title wrong? Because all these
are all right.
These are all like, wow, yeah, no,
Go
I
back
was
to
right.
what's the title?
I gotta reload the page. It won't let me go backwards.
Do you have on auto
Oh,
rotation?
here's the title. Think you're smart? Guess again. 18 idiotic beliefs commonly mistaken as truth.
Okay, keep going.
So I don't. Left-handedness.
So left-handed.
Did you know it's actually rare?
Wait a minute. These are all going to be. Did you know that this is not rare?
Yeah, but they are rare. So far,
I know,
the
but
two
like
things.
it's just saying.
Okay, so far the two things are rare.
I know, but does that
This
gonna
is
be the-
ridiculous.
Keep going.
Guess what the second one is?
Third.
Third one is perfect pitch.
Is it just a list of things that we thought that were rare but are not rare?
But they are rare.
I know.
Perfect pitch. However, it's estimated that 1 in 10,000 people possess perfect pitch.
Okay.
That's rare.
Charlie Puth. Is that his name?
Genius level IQ.
Rare.
Achieving a genius level IQ on standardized tests is indeed rare.
Okay.
However,
Oh.
intelligence exists on a spectrum.
Oh.
And there are various forms of intelligence beyond what traditional IQ tests measure.
So this just isn't anything, is it?
This is an
This
article
feels
about
like
nothing.
someone had to write a paper
Yeah,
for
they're
school.
like, oh shit, dude.
This is crazy.
Blue eyes. Blue eyes are less common than brown
She used the
eyes.
word idiotic in the title.
Yeah, it was like, you're a fucking idiot if
Bro,
you
this
believe
is
in
a
any
bad.
of
What
these
does this
things.
say?
And then all
this
the
is MSNBC.
and then it's Microsoft. And then all the
Microsoft
things
stuff.
were what I thought. Blue eyes. Blue eyes are less common than brown eyes, but they're found in approximately 8 to 10% of global population.
I don't want it.
Making them relatively.
What's number one?
Wait, and it says they're found approximately 8 to 10% of global population, making them relatively prevalent.
Relatively prevalent is the most useless.
What are you talking
phrase.
about? No,
You've
it
given me
doesn't.
zero information.
Yeah,
Relative.
only 10% of the population is blue eyes.
First of all, we know the colors. So already, pink, not a color. White, not an eye color.
I mean, I would go through these. Twin birth. I don't know what this article is trying to prove. They occur in 3 out of every 1,000 births, while fraternal twins are even more common. Don't know what you're trying to prove. Albino animals. I mean, geez. Diamonds.
So I guess that was a bad article.
Rainbows. Oh, okay. Rainbows, you might think they're rare and they're not. I'll give you that one. Auroras.
That's also rare. What the hell?
The northern and southern
Well, I
lights
guess
are
the
not
sky
rare
is huge.
phenomena near the. No, they're not
Why
rare.
is it not rare?
Wait, my God. This is how they get you, dude. Auroras. The northern and southern lights are not rare phenomena near the Earth's pole, but are indeed for those who live closer to the equator.
What does that mean?
Who thought you would see an aurora?
Did you know that if you live there, you're there, but not like if you didn't live there?
Do you know who wrote this story? Alex Roman, dude.
Gross.
One day ago.
All right, so I guess we're gonna do something to end it, and it's gonna be my thing.
Winning the lottery.
I don't want to do this one anymore.
I have to finish it.
Just
Meteors.
don't finish it.
I have to.
Meteors.
4-leaf clovers.
Okay. Keep going.
Got an ad. Bald eagles.
Okay.
Rare diseases.
So rare diseases aren't as rare?
No.
Why would you even tell anybody
Venomous
that?
spiders. Spooky.
Okay.
Royal titles.
Okay.
Olympic athletes. And Olympic athletes was the last one. And then the article I'm not going to read says 21 things that shout your lower class according to me.
You read the first article and was like, wow, this is crazy. I am surprised.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to end with my segment.
All right, let's do it quick.
Okay, so this is going to be a real quick skit. This is going to be, this is Pretty Woman after the credits. You are going to be Julia Roberts, and I'm going to be, wanted to say
other
Gene
guy.
Shalit. That's not who it is.
Like,
Renee.
this movie's
what the hell is
bad.
his name?
Renee Zellweger.
No, the guy.
I don't know.
Oh my God, we did this before.
It's not Jason Alexander.
Oh my God, dude. Who the fuck is in Pretty Woman? This is Cravens.
Woman.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere.
All right, so he is,
Julia Roberts.
and I am Richard Gere. Okay.
Huge mistake.
The cue is
right?
I'm gonna come through the door and okay, but just don't. So like,
Set up the scene though. Where
all right. So it's late at night. We're at the apartment, nice New York apartment. Okay, I'm
is
coming.
this after the events of Pretty
It's
Woman?
after the events of Pretty Woman. We've been married. So I'm gonna come in through the door. It's like late at night, and you're just like sitting on the TV on the couch, and just watching.
It's spooky.
Yeah,
I'm sitting on
but
the TV.
don't say anything. It's like late at night. I'm gonna come in, and it's kind of like
Don't like respond to you.
it's not. It's a little tense. So don't start a conversation. You might be a little wary. Maybe we've been in an argument.
I'm not
or
talking
something.
until you're talking.
But it's like, but it's Pretty Woman after it. Okay. So it's
Okay.
Pretty Woman after the movie. Slut.
What did you?
You know I can take all this away from you, right?
I don't.
That's really it, honestly.
No one heard that.
Really? No one heard it?
No one's gonna hear that.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God! I think they'll hear it.
Because-
I think they'll hear it.
All
Just
right.
like the episode where we couldn't hear the cat, we could hear the cat. I think we can hear it. Anyway, I called him a slut. It's like the idea of
getting-
like Pretty Woman, where it's like the end of it, he's just like really like controlling and like regrets it a little bit and like
that's
holds it over
Joe's
her head.
freedom.
It's like a 90 Day Fiance kind of thing.
Okay, great.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm Joe. All right. That was a good spooky episode.
Thanks,
Oh,
dude.
I just want to say thank you, Alex.
Thank you,
And
Alex.
Thank you, Squid, for coming on.
Thank
We
you,
got a
Squid.
couple more guests coming out in the future, and I enjoy doing these. You and I, they don't get as many views, but I like them.
Yep.
And we have fun.
Yep.
And I think that's it for me.
It stresses me out a lot, but I think that's more about
Great,
me
I'm
than
glad
anything
you
else.
love doing this
I do
podcast
love doing
with
it,
me.
but I'm writing in the
But
shadow work
do
journal.
More effort.
Yeah, I'll do less of it though.
All right.
All right, ready, guys? What is your biggest secret? Until next time, Clam Cakes!